day. What a freaking day. What do I want to do first? We want to check out the charts first. Oh my gosh, what a day. Guys, I love the bull run. I love crypto. That is all. This is just some craziness. And I haven't even really checked out Pi too much. I haven't seen too much on the timeline, so I'm gonna do the news at the end. Do some TA first, but man, oh man, Sui got a little bombshell hit him today with their one of their dexes or one of their, I guess, liquidity providers, main liquidity providers for meme coins anyways. And they're doing just fine. So anyways, crypto's up. We'll call it today an update for sure. Let's go over some of our favorites and biggest gainers and losers, and then we'll do a little TA just for fun. And then we'll go on, see if there's any news that we can find. Any news we can muster up over the last 24 hours. If there's anything you guys want to talk about, drop some comments. If you want to support me and the Pi Coin community, please give this video a like. Also, drop some comments. Lets me know I'm not wasting my time out here. But appreciate everybody for tuning in, whether you're listening in live or after the fact. Appreciate you. We'll go ahead and start it off. Like I said, it's an update. We got Bitcoin up 2.5% pretty much, Ethereum up 5%, XRP 1.5%, BNB 1% up on the day, Solana 4.5%. I guess I should say the time zone. I don't think you guys can see the time. It's 6 p.m. EST is the time zone right now, or time right now, whatever that means wherever you are. Solana up 4.8%, Dogecoin 4%, Cardano up 5.5%, Tron 3% up on the day. Sui down only 1.3% despite having I think it was like a $300 million hack happen on one of their biggest yield protocols or liquidity providers. Interesting stuff, crazy stuff going on over there. We got Chainlink up 5%, Hyperliquid up 16%. Let's check out our Pi coin, down 0.6%. It's really not down. Biggest gainers on the day, WorldCoin, wow, up 27.7%. Then we got Hyperliquid up 16.5% and Injective Protocol 14.5%. Jupe also up 13% today. A lot of stuff up today. It's a great day. AVAX pretty much in that top category as well. Let's go ahead and check out TradingView. Let's check out some charts for Pi coins, see what's going on over there. Any Pi dollar, $5 full on. Shout out to you if you know what that's from. Looking pretty good here on the 4 hour. This is kind of beautiful. Me gusta. Look at this, just stair-stepping our way back up. Currently at the time of recording, 82 cents on the day. This looks really good. I feel pretty happy. Looks like we bounced off of whatever line put in a while back. Pretty decently. Man, some of these lines we got in here are doing pretty well. Anyways, let me know your guys' thoughts. Let's go ahead and check out the 1 day, see how we're feeling. What do you guys think for Pi coin? Near term, long term? Where you think we're going? I think we'll probably settle around this 80, maybe 90 cent range, plus or minus 20%. So maybe we could go up to like $1.10 and then hover around like 90 cents, 85 cents for like a month. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. Or we could just keep on pushing up. I mean, anything at any moment could happen to where we just snap and go. Any major announcement that people have been waiting for could happen to where things just pop off. So we shall see. Looking pretty good on the 1 day, look pretty good on the 4 hour. Yeah, I'm liking that. Check out the 1 hour. I'm looking for us to go over 86 cents, 87 cents. I feel pretty good about that. Looks like we might make another push here over the next day or two. I'm not sure. Check out the 5-minute. Ooh, baby. Yeah, I feel like we'll probably accumulate plus or minus 90 cents or 90 cents plus or minus like 20%, 25% for a little bit. And by a little bit, I mean maybe a few weeks. Then we'll have some sort of major announcement. Not sure. Definitely an uptrend though on the 5 minute. On the 1 minute, filling up the screen here. I mean, yeah, I guess still an uptrend. It's all about perspective. We'll see though. Could be coming back down a little bit, bouncing off that 86 cents. Let me know what you guys think is about to happen. Again, friendly reminder, if you guys appreciate the daily updates, please give this video a like, drop some comments, all that good stuff. Oh crap, Staked is talking right now. Oh, I gotta do this quick for PI Coin. I really want to hear what they're saying. All right, let's go on over to Pi Network. Let's see what's going on over here. Pi having a hard time recently, not really. Pi Liquidity live on GitHub. What's that? A fully open source using CDLP principles. I don't know if I trust whatever that is. That would be interesting. I made a video about CDLPs a while back. Type in Pi Network CDLP. I'm sure it'll pop up saying what it is. Essentially, it's just a regular liquidity pool where you put in your money. It's what got hacked today, actually, for Sui, not for PiCoin. Let's see, any major updates? People are still pushing the GCV. What exchange is this? Let's see, yeah. Let me know if you guys know any major news. I know that there just wasn't too much going on today. I know Huobi will go ahead to HTX. They still did their little daily post. What's good, Ronald? Buh, buh, buh. In the building. What's good, Ronald? Appreciate you always tuning in, man. Always consistent. They got Pizza Hut on the moon with Pi Coin, baby. That's where hopefully we'll be having pizza, eating Pi Coin together someday. On the moon, let's go. Maybe in the Netherlands. Appreciate you guys for tuning in. I just did a little bit of TA in summary. We're kind of just moving sideways, and I feel pretty good about where we're at. I'm looking at the 86 cents. If we can go over that, that'd be pretty nice. I feel like we're going to hover plus or minus 90 cents, or 90 cents plus or minus like 20%, 25% is what I'm going to guess is going to happen over the next like few weeks. We may consistently keep climbing until we go up to $1.80 though. I guess if I had to actually add one more line, of course it makes, actually, let me go and do this. And then I'll continue with the news. Hope everyone's doing well. Hope everyone's having a great day. Oops, that's not where I meant to put that. Let's go. Somewhere in there. What's that, 95 cents, 96 cents? All right, let's see how that plays out weeks down the line. But yeah, I think we'll probably just keep moving around this 90 cent mark. Probably move up to the next leg, maybe hit $1, maybe hit $1.20, then come back down to 90 cents. I don't know. I guess it's like 33% swings. We'll see. It's gonna get violent. Bull market's coming up. Crazy things are happening whenever we see all these different things pumping up this much. This is awesome. And X is there's a lot more people on X talking, being active. HTX is posting. Let's go ahead and see if there's anything from the Pi Network core team. Any pie. Happy Bitcoin Pizza Day. That might have been yesterday. Bitcoin all-time highs. That's something I really didn't even talk about yesterday. We're just smashing through all-time highs. Here we go. We actually got a new blog article from the Pi Network. Or are they just referring to the one that they already announced? Okay, it's the one that was already announced with the $100 million. a good reminder. Remind me I gotta get involved. Sure shills a lot. That's the boy. That's the homie. Big shout out to them. Let's see what they're saying. Pi Network Ventures was created with the Pioneer community at its heart. There's more utility for your Pi, a stronger ecosystem, incentivizing high quality integrations and network effects in action. If you want to learn more, you can check out that blog. You can also check out one of my past videos. I guess I should do a full update video on it. It's just been hard to catch up. Flash news, latest update on .pi domains. Nice. I've been meaning to snag something up. Oh man, but we got a bid. I think it's in July is when, either June or July is when the bids are ending. These are the top things, really. Let's go Pi to 5. I like that as a slogan. Pi to 5. Pi to $5. Yeah, nothing too crazy going on. Pi Queen say anything? Look, she's pointing it out. Hey, what's going on here? Wobie's been dropping hints for a long time. Go ahead and check out, see if Google has anything for us. Pi Network News. Hope you guys are doing well wherever you tune them from around the world. Really appreciate you. Why did Coinbase pop up? Hey, thank you for dropping the like. What's good, Ronald? What's good, everybody else tuning in? It's a great day. It's a great time to be in crypto too. I'm stoked. I'm pumped. It was very unfortunate to see the CETUS hack today, but it also means at the same time that bull market's right around the corner. That's when you know stuff is gonna get real. Check out top Pi Network stories. Nothing too much going on. If you guys know anything, let me know. I think everything is silent. Pi Network still unlisted and nearly useless. Thank you, Coin Tribune. I didn't even go to news. Very insightful article there. Is Pi Network a pump and dump? Let's see. Pi Network eyes recovery. Pi Network soars. Yeah, nothing too crazy going on over the last 24 hours. Hope you guys have been well. Enjoying the market pumping. Let me know if you guys are in any other coins. I'm really pretty involved in Sui as well as Solana. XRP, I gotta start dipping my toes into. I know it. Bitcoin, of course, goes without saying. Maybe that's something we can do to add a little more value real quick. Check this out. Oh, oh my gosh. This is just beautiful. Okay, even that on the logarithmic scale. This is just beautiful. We got a long way to go still too. Only a $2 trillion market cap. Let's see. Does CoinGecko have a Bitcoin dominance indicator? Yeah, there we go. 60.9%. Classic. Oh my gosh, guys. Just enjoy these times if you can. And if you have to grind, make a little more money, do what you gotta do. Bitcoin is overvalued. Oh. I don't think so. I think that it's undervalued, but it's all about perspective, to be honest. And Pi under. Pi is definitely undervalued in my opinion too. But we don't need to bring down any of the other chains. Bitcoin just has the most proof of history. Like, they've been around for what, like 15 years now versus Pi Network on the main net just a few months. So, institutionally, it just has the most trust. Has been hacked. Even Sui today we saw got hacked. Big Cetus debacle. Big AlphaFi too. I have some money over here on AlphaFi. Bitcoin is a dino coin. Oh, only ever had Pi coin. No way. I'm Batman. You've only ever had PiCoin. Really? Bitcoin ran up too much for my liking. I still think it's got a long way to go, but you've never owned anything other than PiCoin. That's interesting. Too slow, not many utility. Oh my gosh, Pi Network is a beast. Pi Network is a beast. Only sitting at a $6 billion market cap right now. I mean, only. It's still a big number, but compared to the hundreds of trillions to quadrillions that exist, I mean, Bitcoin Bitcoin maxis would just like shit on us. Honestly, they would just say that Pi network is centralized. Like I just don't know how many nodes there are running Pi network, processing transactions. I don't know about the TPS. I just don't know enough about it yet to know centralized, versus decentralized, which matters to me. Pi is the future, Bitcoin's history. We got the PiCoin army in here. I love it. Holy crap, I love it. This reminds me of the XRP maxis and Bitcoin maxis. Wow. This is so interesting. Bitcoin is the test net, Pi is the main net. These are like ultimate roasts. These are ultimate roasts. Oh my gosh. How I took screenshot. That's freaking hilarious. Bitcoin is the test net, PiCoin is the main net. That's freaking great. We'll see, man. I would love to hold a gigantic bag and for these to go up an insane amount. But it definitely has a lot to prove. We don't have any even centralized exchanges or anything like that yet, or decentralized exchanges. That's how I see it. No, I'm laughing just because I love it. I'm sorry if it seems like I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing because it's like a great take. I just hopped into another space. I was just in a space before this, and there are a lot of Bitcoin, Ethereum dominant people. It's just funny to hear the different takes of different people. But calling Bitcoin the test net and PiCoin the main net, that's also like a roast. That's like great. Oh my God, that's so funny. Bitcoin was the freaking test net. That was the warm up. Oh my gosh, I'm stoked. All right, you guys are getting me excited about the future for real. Currently ranked 33 at the time of recording. Make sure you guys follow, like this video, drop some comments, show some support. I would love for this to do well. That would be good for myself. I know you're not joking. That's the greatest part, honestly. I'm not joking. I'm laughing because I know it's true. Like I know like you really believe that. I don't believe nor disbelieve. I have to read over the white paper for Bitcoin again. I have to read over a couple other scientific journals talking about decentralization. There's like 8 or 9 different ways you can measure it, and they really only talk about the Nakamoto coefficient. But also, to be honest, I just don't know enough about Pi Network either. And I just don't know how decentralized it is either. Right now, I don't think it's decentralized enough to become the permanent trustless layer, but maybe over time, you know? That's no FUD. That's just how I see the reality of the situation. I can't believe Sui is still up despite getting walloped earlier with Cetus. Just wait for major exchanges and launch on mainnet. So we're on the mainnet right now. We're on the mainnet right now. I'm excited for freaking bridges or DeFi or for us to do anything. Like if I go to Sui wallet, I can like be staking and earning high yields. Like here, if I go even just like right here, I'm not going to connect to my wallet and everything. But here, look, I can stake my money on here and get like 10,000% APY over a 24-hour period anyways. So like you can just like do stuff, with other tokens. That's why Pi Network I'm bullish, but we just have a long, long, long way to go. There's only 2 use cases. I'm not saying I'm not here for it. I also got to apply so we can try and be one of the first to make NFTs on here. That would be cool. It's definitely a goal of mine. But we have to be realistic here. What am I looking for? Explore the ecosystem. Okay, we only have really a couple of, we only have one app that has the check mark. You know, the verified check mark. We just have a long way to go. That's how we know that we're early though, too, you know? Nothing you know, not a negative, not a positive, just says what it is. We're here very, very early. Yeah, see, building something beautiful takes time. You know, that's all. I just want everybody to be as realistic as possible, you know, and just know where we are. And there's going to be a lot of volatility, a lot of FUD, a lot of people saying this or that on the way to the top. If it is going to become one of the biggest chains, most decentralized, most powerful, this and that, you know, it takes time. Sui's been the best to do it, in my opinion, in time to market. They've only been around, what? I mean, despite them getting logged or hacked today, less than 2 years. Wow, about their 2-year anniversary just passed. Would you look at that? Going on mainnet, anyways. So yeah, that's been the most impressive, and they are relatively centralized as well from the beginning, and in terms of liquidity and how they started off, you know. So, anyways, guys, nothing too crazy on the day on the Pi Network side. Cetus got bamboozled, swindled out of hundreds of millions of dollars. But I still think it's going to be okay. Most of it got frozen. It's all chill. I mean, it's not all chill. I think that there's still like 60 million missing, but most of it got frozen. So might do a video on that later. Maybe, maybe not. But anyways, guys, if you appreciate this content, make sure you drop some likes, drop some comments. Of course, none of it's financial advice. Please always do your own research. I'm just some dude giving you their 2 cents, letting you know what they think of the market. And as always, it's been Joe on chain, trying to keep it real. From New Money Crypto, we all know there's smart money, dumb money, old money. Years from now, they'll be calling you, me, all of us new money. Ronald says, we are still on the low side of the mountain, but I believe we will reach the top. Let's go. Ow! To the top, baby. Let's run it. Make sure you guys subscribe. Throw this a like if you appreciate it. Want to support myself and Pi Network. Much love. I'm gonna have to catch you guys soon. Peace.